Hello friends, I am Ajit Agarwal and in this class of chemistry we will discuss you few numerical problems based on percentage composition. These questions are taken from the chemistry book of 10th writer Virabji Dalal. So then first we will discuss what is percentage composition. Percentage composition, a percentage of element in the compound. Now, what is its formula? Percentage composition. If you have to calculate percentage composition of any element, then you can use this formula. Weight of the element in the compound out of molecular weight of the compound. Whole multiplied by 100. Then you will get a percentage composition. Suppose in this question, you have to calculate percentage of phosphorus in calcium phosphate. Calcium phosphate, the formula should be known, otherwise you have to frame the formula. Ca3PO4 whole 2. First you will calculate the molecular weight. What is the molecular weight of calcium phosphate? You will provide the atomic weight of each element. Then by using them, you can calculate molecular weight. Like in this case, the number of atoms of calcium are 3. 3 multiply the molecular weight of calcium is 40 plus here PO4 whole 2 times phosphorus is 2 atom. 2 atom of phosphorus, the atomic weight of phosphorus is 31. And at last oxygen, there are 4 to the 8 atom of oxygen. The overall its weight is 8 multiplied by 16. Overall its sum will be 310. Then what is the percentage of phosphorus? It will be, as I have told you, that what is the percentage composition? Weight of element in a compound. Here you have to calculate the percentage of phosphorus. Its weight is, how many atoms are there of phosphorus in this? 2 atoms. You have to take the mass of 2 atoms of phosphorus. 2 multiplied by 31 out of total molecular weight. Molecular weight is 310 multiplied by 100. On solving, you will get 20% weight of phosphorus. Okay. So by this question, by this type of, you can do other problems. Now we will discuss you next problem. This is another question of same page, percentage composition in chemistry 10. Calculate the percentage of pure iron. You have to calculate percentage of pure iron in 10 kg sample of iron dioxide. But that content is 80% pure. What will you do in this case? If it is given that substance is itna percent pure, then first you have to calculate how much pure quantity you have. What is the pure sample? Pure sample of Fe2O3 is 80% of 10 kg, or you can see it as 10,000 gram. On solving, you will get 0 will cancel out and you will get 8,000 gram. This 8,000 gram is a pure sample of Fe2O3, and if you have to extract pure iron from it, then you will calculate by using this quantity. What is the pure quantity of pure iron? 8,000 gram. How will you calculate it? First, like previous, first you will calculate the molecular weight of Fe2O3. How will you calculate it? 2 multiplied by the atomic weight of iron is 56 plus 3 multiplied by 16. 112 plus 48, and you will get 160 gram. So 160 gram is the pure, or you can say it is the molecular weight of Fe2O3. In this 160 gram, how much quantity of iron is there? Iron is 16 or 48. 40 gram is the quantity of oxygen, and 112 gram is the quantity of iron. But you have to calculate iron. तो हम लोग 112 लेंगे in 160 gram Fe2O3. How much quantity of iron is there? Iron is 112 gram. But you have to calculate the quantity 8000 gram. I am saying that you are provided 10 kg Fe2O3, but only 8000 gram is pure. So in this 8000 gram, you will calculate iron. In 8000 gram Fe2O3, iron is 112 out of 160 multiplied by 8000. On solving this, how much you will get? 5600 gram. You can say 5.6 kg. So means out of 10 kg sample, you will get only 5.6 kg iron. So what is this percentage? The percentage of iron in whole sample. It will be 5.6 out of 10 kg into 100. You will have 56% pure iron. Okay? This was the question. You have to do this type of question more efficiently. Now we will do next and last problem of this. Now this is the last problem on the basis of percentage composition. Calculate the number of molecules of water crystallization in copper sulfate crystals. It is known that copper sulfate, if taken in solution form, it is blue in color, and that blue color is due to presence of copper ion, and copper ion only emit when there is water crystallization. So then you will have formula CuSO4.XH2. Suppose it is not known to us how many water molecules are there in hydrous copper sulfate. Then you will take formula CuSO4.XH2O. You have to calculate this number of X. What is the complete question? Calculate the number of molecules of water crystallization in copper sulfate crystals if 10 gram hydrous copper sulfate. This is 10 gram quantity gives 6.4 gram anhydrous copper sulfate on heating. If you heat it, then you will have copper sulfate, which is 6.4 gram given, 6.4 gram anhydrous, and rest of water crystallization in form of water molecule. How much is this quantity? It is known by law of conservation of mass that mass of reactant should be equals to total mass of product. Here, if 10 gram is the copper sulfate of XH2O, 6.4 gram anhydrous copper sulfate, then remaining quantity will be of that water crystallization, which is 10 minus 6.4, that is 3.6 gram. Okay. Now we are known the quantities of both the products. Here we will write it as weight of copper sulfate out of weight of X molecules of water. Means these two. The weight of these will be equals to, the ratio of weight of these quantities will be equals to ratio of their molecular weight. Weight of copper sulfate out of weight of X molecules of water will be equals to molecular weight of copper sulfate out of molecular weight of X molecules of water. Weight of copper sulfate given is 6.4 gram. Weight of X molecules of water, here we have calculated 3.6 gram. Molecular weight of copper sulfate is calculated as initial. Copper sulfate, you are provided atomic weight, use this to form atomic weight, molecular weight. Copper sulfate 64 plus 1 atom of sulfur is 32, 4 atom of oxygen, 4 into 16. Out of X molecules water का molecular weight, X multiplied by atomic weight of water is 18. molecular order is 18. So on cross multiplying, you can get x, which you will get 5. You can say that there will 5 molecules of water crystallization in copper sulfate dot XH2O. Okay. So this was the question on the basis of percent composition. Practice more for other questions from your textbook behind the chapter. Okay, if you have any problem, you can send me in comment box. And if you like this video, please like it, subscribe it, and share it. And for the next videos, press the bell icon so that you can get early notification for next videos. Okay, thank you.